So what happens if I tie my frame rate to my FPS? Well, I don't think you really need me to explain what happens. I think the answer is pretty obvious. The game is going to get very difficult to play very quickly, I fear. So obviously, you know, on 100 health, I'm on 100 FPS, right? Like, nothing too fancy about that. Let's be honest. If you can't manage 100 FPS in Ultrakill, you might want to get your PC looked at, or your shitbox. However, once I start getting down to like 30, 20 health, maybe even 5, I fear the game is going to become rather unplayable rather quickly. I mean, you can already see me on 50 health, it's getting a bit choppy. And you know, perhaps you're one of those elitists who believe anything under 60 unplayable. I would have to disagree. I would count 30 as the cutoff point. But you know, whatever you say, gang. So far, this level, not causing me any issues, really. I actually feel like I've been playing this really well. I usually take quite a lot of damage in this room. I do fear for when I, like, do something really dumb and then just end up, like, pretty much killing myself. Just to prove, like, that it is going to kill me. Like, you can see it's getting a little bit choppy. It's a little bit choppy when I go below, like, 40, 30 health. So, that's great. Oh boy, right, the floor hurts me. The floor literally is going to lower my FPS in this level. That's... God, isn't that just lovely? That's like amazing, man. That's exactly what I want. I mean, the idea is to obviously avoid getting to low health in the first place, because I fear if I do get to low health... Number one, I want low health, so I'm close to dying. And then number two, my FPS is going to fall through the floor, and I'm not going to be able to save myself. Oh right, and I don't have VSync on because obvious reasons, so it's just gonna look even worse. You know, usually I take more damage in these levels. Yeah. Speak of the devil, man. But you know, I'm doing reasonably well. Maybe it's like the existential fear of this happening. Okay, I can see again. Dude, my frame rate, it just like it dips, right? It will dip for a second. And then it will come back immediately, because you heal and lose health so quickly in this game. So like, I'll suddenly dip to like 10 FPS, and then it'll be like, well, back up to 100 you go. This room, I usually take quite a lot of damage in, huh? Yep. We got down to about 20 FPS there, that's just what you want. Can I... No, I can't, apparently. Brilliant. Okay, well, I'm now below 60. Which means things are no longer interesting. Never mind, I'm above 60 again. We're cooking. Never mind, I'm at 20. And now we're at 70. This really is a roller coaster of being able to see the video game, huh? We get rid of everything. Delete some virtues. My frame rate is crying because VSync is off, so the moment my frame rate changes to like anything, it's like immediate just death. Now V2, when has V2 like ever killed anyone? Realistically, never. Oh no! I'm on 49 health actually, you know, that's lower than I expected. Okay, it's getting a little bit. We're getting a bit more framey now. And the moment I say that, with you cheating. I just want to point out, I would classify me as hitting all of those coins, but okay, if the game disagrees. You know what, do you want to see how low the frame rate goes? You can just like see it slowly wind down in real time. Yep. Yeah, no, it gets really bad once you once you get to a low health. I could very easily cut my frame rate, like, in half using this thing, huh? That's an interesting little thing I haven't thought about, and will continue to not think about and just use recklessly. You know, being underwater is actually, like, really beneficial for this mod, because you don't get hard damage using the whiplash, and, you know, without hard damage, who's gonna stop you? Am I right? I think I'm right. Dude, I'm gonna be so real, literally nothing has happened this level. Like, holy nothing burger level, dude. It's just not, like, it's not a very hard level, so I'm not taking a lot of damage. So nothing's really happening. Maybe this would have been better if I, like... Maybe if I also do this with, like some kind of difficulty mod. Like, Ultrakill must die mod. Would people like that? Yo, if you're, like, if you want me to, like, try this with some kind of difficulty mod, let me know in the comments, because that could actually be kind of funny. Damn, that was clean. I really just am not taking, like, that much damage in this level. Any damage I do take is very... It's very quickly and easily healable out of my face. So I feel like I'm probably just going to be cutting out most of this level. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Alright, this is one of the levels in the video game, huh? Man, I just don't like this level. Oh no, irrational hatred. And now we kill the goons? What? No. Hello? Okay. Was not anticipating to get that low. Am I going to P-rank this level? No. But I will fight the ferryman. What the hell was that? This guy... I don't really see him fucking me up too much, I'm gonna be real. Ferryman is probably one of the harder bosses when you're first playing the game. Because, you know, he's pretty fast. And then you get better at the game and you realize, oh. Harry the boss, dude. Like, Jesus, he's already dead. Wow, okay, poor guy. I anticipate this level would actually be pretty interesting. Mainly because of that one room. You know the one I'm on about. The big room, the double power-up, yeah. That one will fuck you up if you're not paying attention. So we're at the funny room. I say funny room, I don't anticipate this to be fun. I anticipate this to be a bit of a pain in the ass, because this room's already laggy, dude. It already hurts my frames. I'm not even at low health, and I'm having a low frame rate, dude. What do I need the mod for? I actually don't think I've taken damage. Just kind of like... I'm pretty sure I just did that entire room without taking damage. Or if I did take damage, it was so negligible I didn't even realize. So, my favorite level in the game. Yippee! That didn't make the parry noise, I just want to point out. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't a parry noise. I really did expect my frames to, like, suffer. I thought I took more damage than this while playing the game. Like, genuinely. I thought I took more damage. Clearly I'm just, like, better at the game than I thought I was. Either that, or I'm just playing exceptionally well today, which is probably the opposite of what would make a good video about this kind of mod, but... oh well. I suppose this mod is a really good visual indicator of, like, just how quickly you can gain and lose health. Like, you'll so suddenly be down to, like, 20 FPS, and it's like, well, right back up to 80. It's just like a back and forth. Well, it would be a back and forth if I actually could, like, yeah, go play the level. You know, it's kind of great to think, like, if a sentry hits me once, Like that. That's just half my frames gone. Because, I mean, who needed those, dude? What the f... What? Thanks, dude. Thanks. We are chilling, dude. Ultrakill rank? Nothing's hurting me ever again. Ignore that. That stray didn't hit me. You know, I was talking a big game about the sentries, like, hitting me and removing half my FPS, but if a Hideous Mass Mortar hits me, that is going to remove 60% of my frames. Just immediately, just bang. Gone. Anyway, good thing the Hideous Mass won't hit me. Oh, it actually didn't. I kind of fully expected me to, like, eat my own words there. If I'm being brutally honest, that was probably one of the fastest times I have ever beaten that room in. I don't know why, but I am just playing, like, really well today. Maybe, like, the existential dread of my PC killing itself whenever I, like, lose health is making me just lock in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That might be what we have to go with here. Because Gabe is not doing anything, as per usual. You know, I really expected that to do. I really expected me to take more damage there. But I was too good for the mod. Maybe next time I'll do it with a damage mod, or a difficulty mod.